Hey guys, and welcome to game number 74 out of my 100-game Revenge of the Mack series against the AI-powered Scrabble bot BestBot. We earned our 40th win on Monday, so we're now up 7 games in the series, 40-33 with 27 to go, so not over yet, but things are looking pretty good. We're first today, AIJPTUW. I feel like this has just got to be either Jaw or Jaw, maybe Puja, I guess. I mean, probably Jaw over Jaw, although it's close. Like, the U and the W are both pretty bad. It's sometimes tough to judge which is worse. I think I prefer Jaw slightly. Like, Jaw is solid, but especially if the bot has an O, it's pretty easy for the bot to overlap. Like, generally, alternating vowels and consonants are a little easier to overlap than multiple vowels next to each other. So I think I might go with Chop instead here. It just probably gives back a little less to the bot in some cases. And I feel like ITW is slightly better than ITPU as a leave, but it's close. I could kind of go either way on this. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play Jop over here. I think that's fine. Okay. Wow, 3 E's and an X. Not the draw I was expecting. Not necessarily a terrible draw, but certainly not a great draw. Going to depend a lot on what the bot does. Probably going to try to play something like Wee or Etui, and the bot just plays Job for 13. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So that kind of is making me think it has an S. You know, it's got 2 big S6 with Jobs and Job, which I don't love. I might actually want to just play like Picks here. So that way I at least kill the double-double lines and don't force bingos to score less and open the board. Obviously, keeping 3 E's and a W is not great. I mean, I could also play Peewee. That's actually a reasonable play. Because that sets up the X. As long as I can redraw an E or draw an O, I'll have a 40-point X play. Yeah, this might be right here, guys. I think this has got to be better than playing Picks. Like, EEETW is just so bad. I think I like this play. I could also play Pewitt, but that doesn't set up the X, and it keeps 2 E's. Yeah, I think this is what I should do. And if it bingos, hopefully I'll have some decent counterplay, either in this spot or elsewhere with the X. I think this is the right move. We're doing it. Okay, that looks good. I don't actually know if I have a bingo, but certainly just EX or Lex for 40-ish is not a bad option. I also have Ax over here and XU. Do I have a 6? Wait, no, Alexic is no good. It's just Lexica. Alexia is good, but Alexic is almost certain not a word. All right, so the bot does bingo. Not too shocking. Okay, so now, though, I gotta think here, because, like, do I just not have anything exact? No. There's also this and this. So I gotta really make sure I'm not missing something here, guys. Like, it feels like I could be. There's no bingo, right? Like, I almost have excitable. I mean, there's also, like, it plays like Lexica here. It's 46. It's not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of options on this turn. I mean, Coax is an option, keeping a nice lead of EILT. Yeah, well, there's a lot of, like, pretty good plays here. There's also Calyx. I kind of like that. That's 50, keeping ET, giving back relatively little. I think that's my top choice I've seen so far. Yeah, I just am not generating anything here. Anything ending in IC? Exotic? No, or something like that. I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing it. Lexica here has to be worse, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay. I think Calyx is the play. I mean, it's 50, it keeps ET. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is definitely a turn. I've spent, what, like 90 seconds? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Like, this is not a turn you should be rushing. There are a lot of reasonable plays, and it's possible I'm still missing something, because there are that many decent options here. But I think Calyx is fine. I'm doing it. Don't love that draw. CG is such a toxic combination together. Yeah, this E is probably getting taken. I guess I almost have cottaged, but that doesn't fit, obviously. So, yeah, I mean, if somehow this E doesn't get taken, I guess I'll play, like, I don't even know what, Geta? That's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I do not like this draw one bit, though. CG, double T, just, like, my balance is actually fine. Having two vowels is not, it's a little consonant heavy, but it's not that bad. It's more just none of my consonants, yeah, and the bot does go there, no surprise. Like, none of my consonants go well together at all. The C, the G, the T, I mean, I guess a C and a T don't go too badly together, but yeah, like the G, the T's, the D, like, just, no, this is not good. But okay, so bot plays Vane. We're down 40-ish, but we're fine. Like, there's two blanks left, three S's. I'm going to need some of those at some point. But still doing okay here. So, I mean, I could do something like Gelt for 20, keeping ACDT, which is, again, synergy-wise, is not all that great. I don't really want, there's not much of a reason to fish, because I need some turnover for an S. Like, this board is just not great for bingos right now without an S. I mean, there's an open N and an open O. It's not that great. Anything here? I mean, coded? That just kills the board. I don't think I want to do that. Goaded is not a word. One of those slang terms that hasn't made it in yet. Maybe next update. Yeah, I don't think I can do. I can't do anything down here. The X doesn't take a hook. Like I don't want to score 8. That just feels dumb on this board. I guess Gelt might just be as good as I can do. The leave isn't good, but it's not awful. I want to at least score here and try to stay close to the bot on the scoreboard. I mean, maybe I do this, guys, actually. Maybe I do this. It's 5 less, but the E is a lot better than the A, especially with the D on my rack. I do set up a nice bingo line that doesn't necessitate me having the S. Yeah, this might be worth it. I mean, it does get overlapped a bit and blocked. That's the thing, but I think that's okay. It leaves the O open, which is good, and it might be a distraction. Maybe I hit the N. I think this is fine. Like, I could see this, or I could see being patient and playing Gelt. Like, both are fine here, but I think this is probably a tiny bit better. I'm going to go for it. And I drew yachted. We'll see if it stays open. And it does play. Like, well, I'm actually not that unhappy about that, because now I'm going to get yachted for a lot here. That's 95 points. That's going to nearly even the game. I guess it's ironic. It would have kind of been even either way, because if I had played Gelt, then I wouldn't have had yachted, but Aerofoil wouldn't have gone down. But this is fine. The board will open a bit more. I'll get some more turnover. Don't mind this trade too much. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's right, but I can actually squeeze yachted in here. Yeah, no, it's not right. It's 8 less. Opens a huge S-hook for no reason. But, yeah. Let's do this. I mean, it's not great, but it could be worse, I guess. Like, yeah, I mean, the Q is actually fantastic with a U and a lot of vowels. It's just this is so many vowels that it starts to be a little too much. But, I mean, I can still play quiet and keep a somewhat vowel heavy, but not awful leave. Still 2 blanks out, which definitely has my attention. Yeah, I guess quiet is probably the play on my next turn. It depends, obviously, as well on what the bot does, of course. All right, out wears another bingo. That is not good news. Now I think we play equate, right, to get rid of another vowel? Probably. Yeah, I think we got to. I don't want to keep 3 vowels if I don't have to. And quiet does leave the board a bit more open. But I just think equate is too much better. And it does reopen this E. You know, if the bot plays down here, it scores, it'll give me a triple line. Still 2 blanks out. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think I want the better relief and the extra shot of the blank here. I'm going to play this. Just make sure I'm not missing the better play through the T, but I can't imagine I am. I have 6 vowels, like my options are going to be kind of limited. So, all right. Okay. That is the exact kind of draw we needed. So, let's see. I immediately see Fentheon for 83. I have, obviously, some other stuff, too. I can play, like HEREINTO. Could really get spicy and play here into sending up a T-hook. I mean, Fentheon has just got to be right if it stays open. Unless, is there a better play to the N? Let's just think here while the bot is on turn. There's not that many words there, right? Enthroned misses the triple. Yeah, there's just not that much, actually. Non-white doesn't work. Yeah, so I think Fentheon is definitely best there. I don't have any sort of crazy fits through this W, right? No, it's not worth it to pass up the bingo. Yeah, I don't think I have. I almost have now hither. Shout out to Nigel Richards who played that word against some unfortunate soul to win a game in the, was it 2014 Nationals? That unfortunate soul was me, by the way, if that wasn't clear. No, it was not 2014. It was because 2014 it was the second of the two Nationals in Buffalo, New York. 2014 was the first Buffalo Nationals. That one I actually beat Nigel. The one where he beat me was it 2017 or 2018? I can't even remember these days. It was so long ago. But it was whatever the second Buffalo Nationals was. I think it was actually 2018. I think 2017 was New Orleans, right? Yeah, 2017 was New Orleans. 2018 was the second Buffalo. So it was in 2018 that Nigel Richards played now hither against me. Okay. I believe I made a video on that game a while ago. So check it out if you haven't already, if you want to see Nigel Richards beat me by playing a crazy 9. Alright, the bot after a lengthy think goes with Gyron. Not thrilled about that. It does kill Fentheon, but I still have HEREINTO, which I might be forced to play now. Wow, HEREINTO actually barely even fits. I mean, do I want to take that chance? I don't hate it necessarily. I mean, it creates a lot of volatility. If I do this. Also, I don't know what happened here, guys, with all this blue. Sorry, there we go. I mean, it creates there into, it also creates a line here, so even game, drawing into a very good pool. I'm at a disadvantage, not a horrible disadvantage. If I get a good draw, I could be in good shape. So I don't hate increasing variance, but I have 11 minutes. Let's take a little time here. Let's see what other options I might have through either the E or the O for that matter. I didn't really look through the O. I don't really see a whole lot, though. I don't actually see anything through the O. I'm going through the alphabet in my head right now. I'm like L, M, N. No, not seeing it. Anything else through the E? HEREINTO might actually, it's possible it might be my only playable bingo. There's like nowhere to play a 7 on this board. I'm definitely, on this board, again, given how tight it's getting and I'm down, I'm not getting fancy in doing this. Like, this is, if you guys saw Monday's game, this is like a lot of what BestBot was doing. It didn't work out well. Like, if I do this, the bot just blocks and I lose. Like, you have to bingo. On a board like this, guys, where there's like one part of the board open, if you can bingo, you gotta just bingo. It's a very common mistake I see. It's funny, I don't actually see that mistake a lot in beginning players, because beginning players often don't even think to pass up a bingo strategically. I see it a lot in like high, intermediate, low expert players, because those players are good enough, they're starting to learn about the concept of strategically foregoing a bingo and you can keep a blank. But then it's like in that rating range also people start to be overly enamored of that strategy. They think, oh, I saw Mack pass up a bingo, or I saw BestBot pass up a bingo once in some video, so I should do it. No, you shouldn't always do it, guys. There's very specific situations where you should do it. And like when there's literally only one part of the board where you can bingo, you should almost never do it, because then if you pass it up, your opponent, assuming you're down, is just going to block it and you're screwed. So, like, just, yes, sometimes it's the right play, but be very mindful when you're doing it. It's usually not the right play. It's oftentimes like, your play that doesn't bingo has to be really good, the board has to be right for it, or it has to be like late in the game where your timing is specific, such that you have to not bingo because of an endgame thing or a stick or whatever. But anyway, I don't see anything else. I'm playing HEREINTO. Let's see. Okay, that's a decent draw. I don't think there's a bingo. Sifaka is a cool word. Sifaka. Kafes and Gyrons looks pretty good. It's 55 points. No T for there into. Where into is also good. There's no W though. Yeah, I mean, Kafes has just got to be right here, surely. What's my next best play? Koff? Koff is 35, keeping airs. That's also not bad. The pool is pretty good. There's obviously another blank and an S and a Z. Somewhat constant heavy. And the bot plays Vum. Okay. Setting up some potential damage here. 3 Ds and 2 Es left. If it has a D and an E, very nice setup. I can't do anything about that. I mean, I could play Fave, but I can't not do this. Like, it's just too good. It's 55 points, right? I mean, I guess, do I ever play Frank here? You know, maybe I play Frank, actually. That's worth considering. It's 11 less, but it keeps the S, which is kind of nice. The S doesn't have a ton of immediate value on this board, though. That's the thing. So I don't know if it's worth it. It's very close. Like, the S could have value. I mean, equates could be useful, but with 3 Ds for equated anyway, I don't feel like it's that good. Caves does turn over a bit more. Ooh, tough call here, guys, actually. Wow. I didn't realize how close this was. Caves, I mean, the balance is a little better. I actually prefer AIS to AR balance-wise. I'd rather keep an extra vowel, given there's so many more consonants than vowels. The S is just a nice tile, but 11 points in this close a game is a lot to give up. Oh, man. Tough call here, guys. Tough call. There are 2 more R's left, which I don't love about Caves as well. I feel like the more I think about this, the more I actually think Frank is better. Like, 11 is not that much to give up for an S, and, you know, this could give me some good setups, too, potentially, if I draw the other S or a blank. You know, especially if the bot were to bingo or do something big, it could give me a lot of desperation outs. Like, 11 is not... It's a lot of points, but I feel like it's a price worth paying for the S here and the extra vowel. I really do. It's very close. It's very, very close. Don't get me wrong. Like, I could really see either play, but I'm going to go with Frank. I drew Naiads. I don't think that's going to go down. Naiades. I'm actually not thrilled with this draw because it's a lot of low-scoring tiles. And if I can't bingo, I'm probably not going to be able to score. The pool is getting pretty significantly consonant heavy, though, guys. I am noticing that. So the bot could have some consonant issues. I don't know if I can stomach this with a Z out. That just seems terrible. But I might want to play this in some universes, or maybe even this. It's just so hard to plan here. Like, this is going to be so dependent on what the bot does. I also have equated, right? I could play, I mean, even something like Da. Yeah, what a clunky pool, too. I mean, there's plenty of good stuff. Like, there's some bingo tiles, there's a Z, there's a lot of consonants. Yeah, this game could definitely go either way. And there's very little by way of bingo lines right now. I mean, there's really just row 2, I think. Like, yeah, where else? I mean, I guess you could end in IFY or something. Get 4 overlaps above HEREINTO, maybe. Good luck with a vowel shortage. And it plays blot. Okay. So now do I play Indaba? I mean, do I even go there? Like, is Indabaz even crazy? Just for the, like, because it's so consonant heavy, the S now is probably not doing me as much good. Like, the later we get in the game, there's probably less need for the S. I don't know if that is true, but 3 in the bag is also better timing than 4 in the bag, right? Because that's going to make it harder for the bot to not empty with a good play. I mean, I actually could also play Deans instead of Dean. That makes overlaps a little bit trickier. Like, I mean, let's think. Could the bot have had the Z with blot? Yeah, I guess it's possible. It wouldn't have necessarily had a good Z play down here. It just feels like whoever gets the Z is going to score a lot with it. AI is a pretty good leave here, too. I mean, like, I want to be protective of my vowels. I sort of like this play. It's not easy for the bot. I mean, the bot would need to have the blank. And, like, here's the thing, guys. Like, for the bot to crush me with a Z play here, it would have to have, I think, the Z and the blank, and probably, maybe not necessarily the E, but, like, if it has the Z and the blank, I'm probably losing anyway. I think. So, like, I actually think this is okay. And now if I draw the Z, I'm in great shape. And even if it has the Z, I mean, maybe then if it hits a big play, I can draw a bingo through the B if I pull the blank or something. I feel like this gives me, like, my position is not comfortable here. I mean, I'm down 9, and I have a bingo, it doesn't play, and I don't have scoring tiles with a whole lot of them left on a board that's much more going to be about scoring than bingoing, most likely. I mean, Indabas puts me, or Indaba, like, puts me in an okay position, but, like, again, if I do this and the bot has the Z and the blink, I feel like I'm going to just get outscored, most likely. I mean, there's threats like glitz and all kinds of stuff here, too. I mean, I just feel like Deans, it's considerably more points. I kind of like having two threats, too, like with the B and the top. Because now if the bot uses one, I can often get the other. I feel like, again, I think my position is not great. I don't mind a little volatility. Again, I'm willing to risk this because I think if the bot has the Z and the blank, which it needs to crush me there anyway, I was probably lost regardless. And again, even if it hits that, I could maybe look into some bingo through the B if I draw the blank and win. I think this is the move, and definitely Dean's over Dean. The S I don't think is worth 6 points. 4 in the bag is still better than 5, and this does still make it harder, at least, for a Z-bomb to hit. Like, the S adds enough defensive merit, or just, like, stopping bingos and other annoying plays, too. Yeah, I think we're going with Dean's here, guys. I think this is right, but it's a tough turn. All right. Happy to see the Z. Don't draw an S or a blank, which is slightly scary, though. I expect the bot's going to be thinking for a while. I mean, if this stays open, maze for 68 is... It doesn't think for a while. It just goes with drug. I mean, I think I have to play maze, right? Like, I mean, what's it threatening? Does it have... If it has something through the B, I don't think I can afford to block it, surely. I mean, is it threatening anything here? I mean, there's no... I guess if there's something it has through the B, it's possible something like buys could be better to block it. But, like... Oil birds. No, never mind. That doesn't fit. Something bird. Well, I have 3 minutes, and I'm planning on using most of it. Because, like, this is clearly a critical turn. Alright, so, like, what are the bot... If I just, like, hypothetically... The way I would think about this, guys, is, like, if I just do, like, nothing... Which I'm going to do something, obviously. I'm going to do something significant. But, like, if I were to do nothing, like, what are the bot's bingo threats? Anything? Like, does it have anything here? So, like, I'm looking especially if the Y is in the bag. Cursoid, CIRSOID doesn't fit. Iodizer's not a word with an S. Sordini doesn't fit. NOP. There's just not much. Divisor, Viroids doesn't fit. Anything through the B? Other than oil birds, which doesn't fit. OPQR? I don't think so. So, like, I mean, a D in the bag, there's going to be nothing. That's horrible. I in the bag, we need to look at. I in the bag. Is this hard with a Y? I mean, I don't see any threats, guys. Like, am I missing something? I really think Maze wins. I don't think there's... And the other thing is, I don't think there's anything ending in IFY, but Maze will probably outrun that, even if there is. Like, I'm just not seeing anything, if the I is in the bag through the B that fits. Something boys or something. R in the bag, S in the bag, no. Like, I in the bag is where it would be, I think. Or Y in the bag. But I already permuted that. I don't know, guys. Alright, show me what I'm missing, if anything. I mean, well, the S was in the bag, so that's just... Yeah. That's now an easy win. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm going to look it up. Did I miss a possible bingo the bot could have had? I don't think so. Okay, so I just looked it up, guys, because obviously the outcome is decided. Actually, solidify was possible still through the F. I did not spot that. It would not have been enough, like I said. I would have had to draw the R, and I still would have won by like 6. So I should have at least seen that. But yeah, fibroids and oil birds were the only threats for the B. I didn't see fibroids, but that wouldn't have fit either. So yeah, it looks like we're going to get this win here. Bot plays Irid, saving Yod. So Yod's going to go here, and... Oh, body. Okay. I can't even block that. Very nice. And I assume I can't go out, or the bot would not have done that. So I think we just play over here. Play Litz for 17. That's probably right. Yeah, I don't see anything better. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. The bot is going to go out, and another win, guys. That was a big win. Definitely got some luck at the end, but I feel like we made some good plays. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, Jop or Puja. I didn't like that Puja takes it back. I guess maybe Puja here is the way to go. I didn't really want to play Puja here. It takes it back H as well. I don't know. I don't hate Jop. I'll play this Job, which makes sense, setting up a second S hook. Oh, I didn't consider a Wee. It's not bad. Although, yeah, all these plays are very close on equity. Axe Sight as well. I kind of like Peewee. It's a good X setup, and it, again, at least, mitigates some damage. No double doubles allowable. I'm fine with it. And yeah, Pension would have scored over 100, so it worked out well for me. Calyx, good. Okay. Vayne. Oh, I didn't see Talc. Is that even better than Gelt, though, honestly? Yeah, barely, if at all. I mean, the G is just awful. I'm fine with Gat. I'm fine with Gat. I like being a little aggressive there. Worked out pretty well for me. The bot sacked a decent amount here, which I guess makes sense, yeah. Block 7s, you're going up a lot. Okay, I can live with that. Equate is kind of forced. The bot doesn't have a bingo here, and it played Chiron, which, yeah, I mean, it was a good play. Like, it blocked a lot. I was lucky that HEREINTO still fit. It was my only bingo. And then the bot drew terribly here, which is exactly what I needed. So, yeah, Caves, wow, it likes that by a lot. But that's, again, that's in a vacuum. That's not considering the constant heaviness of the pool. I think, yeah, Franken's a tough call. I'm not convinced that was right, but it's certainly reasonable. Okay, and this turn, I mean, obviously Dean's is going to be way down. Yeah, Indaba I saw. It's probably fine. I mean, look, I do have ES. Like, I'm not in a bad position, but, like, I also didn't love leaving this DE line open here, too. I don't know. I mean, Dean's, it's much more forcing. Yeah, I'm not convinced it's right, but I just feel like the Z is such a key tile here, and this puts me in a really good spot, as we saw, if I do get the Z. So, I don't know. Really interesting position. I don't really have the tools to know for sure, unfortunately, whether what I did is right or just completely wrong, but very interesting turn. It certainly worked out well. It does not mean it's right. But yeah, overall, pretty clean game, I think. No obvious blunders, so I'm happy with that. Happy with another win this week, 2-0. We improved to 41-33, so things are looking good, guys. We'll see how we can close it out. But yeah, thanks as always for watching, guys. Appreciate your support, and once again, appreciate you bearing with me while I'm on the road dealing with some audio issues and other stuff. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon for the next one. Bye-bye.